What's good, chat? Welcome to, well, another thing of do you fuck with it? I didn't think that was gonna be a mainstay. Um, basically, what it's usually do I fuck with it, where I listen to music, but um, literally last stream, 27 days ago, I did a do you fuck with it because I released my EP, Awaken Bruise, and since then I've been a bit not here, not streaming, which I said I was gonna do. Is what it is. I accidentally made another EP. Don't know kind of how that happened. On God, blame Strumon Studios. Slopping it out. Does that say you? It does. I think I missed. But yeah, it does. Stop trying to remind me of start of I Like Being by. Is it Sibia? I don't know. They have a cool name though. Also, these glasses are dusty. Anyway, actually, I made a cyber. Ooh, that's fucking sick. Wait, CYBERMANCER. Anyway, I'd say blame Strumon Studios because they decided to start teasing a prequel or sequel. I don't know yet. To like one of my favorite games of all time, and that gave me the sort of motivation to make something else. And this EP was gonna be 3 tracks long. It's 8. It's longer than my first EP. Like what? I also commissioned the fucking great Boxy T. Is it Boxy T? Boxy Tone? Boxy T1? I don't know how to say their name. They're fucking lovely to work with, by the way. They were absolutely lovely. Commissioned them. They made the amazing cover. I get to glaze it because I didn't make it. The cover is amazing. The cover is so cool. I love it so much. Yeah, it was gonna be 3 tracks long. Ended up being 8. It's like you said, it is nearly album. There was gonna be a skit on it, but I couldn't work that out. There was also going to be a Pavement remix that didn't come to fruition. It's like the pieces are there, but I couldn't get it to work. So Metal Barrel. I wanted to like that. That inspired me to make one, but it's not how the pieces fell into place. Yeah, so a little bit of backstory. I made the entirety of Awaken Bruise on Soundtrap. It's aight. It's cool. I made Awaken Bruise using kids' toys. I was in my little like the red and yellow cars that like kids get where they like kind of use their feet to walk. I made an Awaken Bruise on that, and then I started using Reaper making this, and it's like being upgraded to like an actual fucking vehicle, with gas and pedals and a steering wheel. Reaper is amazing to work with. I love it so much. You can do anything in Reaper. That's what I love about it. I picked it up and almost immediately put it down. But I stuck with it because I was like, if you can do anything on Reaper, you can simplify it and make it easy for my 8 brain to understand. And I did, and I got it working. The kicks on this EP, whew. Oh, alright, okay. Well, we probably should just get into it. The distortion. The stock distortion plugin, don't sleep on it, man. It's I used it a lot. It's good. I'm very happy with this. It doesn't have like a story per se like Awaken Bruise does. I'm very happy with it nonetheless. Anyway, it's based on the game I Divine CyberMancing. After stream, throw me the HD cover for Album of the Year. The cover is 5,000 pixels wide, like 5,600 by 5,600. It is insanely detailed. They sent me over a 1,600 by 1,600, and I was like, oh wow, that's like, oh, that's the final piece. That's so cool. I read their email again because I had to go to work. I read their email when I got back, and I was like, oh, that's not even like it. I don't know, man. I can't upload shit to Album of the Year. Anyway, let's get into CYBERMANCER. I love it so much. I'm so happy with it. People like it. That's crazy. People like it. The Idamine CYBERMANCE people, they like it. Anyway, without further ado, track 1, I Killed My Mentor. Let's see what you guys think. Also, I don't know if there's goat walls. I haven't really checked. You a goat wall? My heart drops every time. Did that. I can't believe that, bro. Let me turn it up to max. Give it like a speed boost. Like a chem in Fallout. That was the first track I made. That was the first track I made from this. It was gonna be, it was called Fraud initially, and then, you know, Forward. Hell yeah! I'm so happy. Insane intro. I'm very happy with that. I'm very happy with that. But yeah, that was the first track I made, and it wasn't even for and I was like, I can rework this. But yeah, the first 3 tracks on this were all the EP was gonna be. You, Pavement, are the reason that it's like 8 tracks, because you gave me the idea for another track, and I was like, well, I can add another, and that kept happening. Anyway, track 2, My Legs Are Okay. This was a single. I did a single. I'm very happy you did that, by the way. No goat walls. It's just kind of like why fun track. It was so fun to make. I was giggling the whole time. there's no stop thing. Buh. Yeah, I'm so happy with that track, man. It still just makes me cheese, bro. So you have a question? Ask away. Did you get the game sounds from recording the game or the files? I didn't go into the files. So it's a mixture of recording the game, finding videos. So there's the screams you see are from a YouTube video. There's just called Federal Voice Lines and CYBERMANCE, and the maintenance sound. The maintenance sound is from, bro, what the fuck? Is from another YouTube video where it's just the maintenance sound for like 10 minutes. The voice lines in the first track are me recording the game myself, and then the hacking sounds are also me recording the game. I tried to record a video of like hacking gameplay, but there's just so many sounds in the background I couldn't get it working, so I had to record it myself. Yeah, so it's a mixture of whatever, but I didn't go into the files. I wish I could have. But I didn't really feel like digging around in CYBERMANCE's like spaghetti files. But yes, my legs are okay. I assume it's a forward because I sent that to you before it was even a single, and you were like, "That's really fun." Is it that bad in the files? I haven't even checked. All I'm saying is like, you had a 95 on Album of the Year. Yeah. You're a big fan. You're a big fan of that track. All I'm saying is like when you go into like Steam files, sometimes it's just like pack. Like I don't know. I just didn't really feel like even investigating. I'm fine just recording it. But yeah, you give it a 95 on Album of the Year. I assume it's a forward. I'm gonna put forward. I'm very happy that it turned out. It's a very fun track. I was giggling the whole time making it. Track 3, Noctis Labyrinthus. This track gave me so much fucking trouble making. No, not really a good one. No good one. I'll talk about it after the album. That's a fucking fire song. Oh, chat again. Would echo it. That's track 3, Noctis Labyrinthus. Um, like I said, that track gave me so much trouble to make. It gave me so much trouble to make. It was originally it's a very hard track to take in, but it all works but it works in all the places. I'm so fucking happy about that. It was originally like a breakbeat track, and it was a struggle to make because it was just gonna be 3 tracks, and it was structured and sounded just like I Kill My Mentor, so had to fix that, and it took a long time to make. I almost cut it. I'm glad I didn't. I'm very glad I didn't. I mean, Pavement knows. I sent him messages like, "Bro, this track is giving me so much trouble." But yeah, what's your verdict on it? Because this is the one I'm like very worried. I was very worried putting it so early in the track listing, because I was like, I think this is where people are gonna tune out, and I didn't really want that. But not much else you can do. You like it? Is it a forward? I'm very happy to hear that. And 3 forwards. Let's go, chat. It's industrials. Track 4. You killed a good and caring daddy. Oh, I'll start from the beginning. SoundCloud's giving me so much music right now. You can say now. Say say. This is the quickest put together. No go wall. It's what it is. It is what it is. In fact, I gave Boxy a preview of the album like a day before it was released. He said that like that was one of his favorites. The cover is like I'm being told, listen, listen, listen. Like pointed, listen, you listen. I did, bro. Boxy cooked so fucking hard with the cover. I am like, it's so good. Fits in with yeah. That was one of his favorites. In fact, the next one is also one of his favorites. What do we think of You Killed a Good and Caring Daddy? You don't get the name. So it was initially called, because I didn't have a name for it. It's in the files. It's just called 9 Untitled. I couldn't think of a name for it, and because I wanted to maybe tie it into the story, it was initially called I Think of Her When I Kill Things. Fucking schizo name, by the way. But it's like, oh, you're Rimina, and you're thinking about Sis and your wife, and when you kill things, oh, it brings you back. Because it has that kind of vibe, I guess. I don't know. But there's... So, I don't know how much of you've played, but when you kill an enemy, sometimes it'll be like, oh, you killed a soldier. Oh, you killed a sergeant. Oh, you killed a commander. Sometimes it will come up with like really weird messages, like you killed someone who looked like you, or like I don't know, you killed a school teacher, I don't know, something like that. And one of them is you killed a good and caring daddy, and I thought that fits in. That fits in. I've seen the look like you, yeah. That's one of the messages, and it just worked. It just fit together nicely. Cool. Pluckware. Track 5, Neurofunk. A lot. They ain't ready. Fuck. Go on. Not really. Also, actually. Just flavor it. I already know your ranking. Pieces just came together with this one, man. I'm so happy that it turned out. Yeah, those drums, man. Apparently they're funk drums. Oh, Assassin Neurofunk, you said it's your favorite. I assume that's a furware. I knew it was gonna be a favorite when I made it. To be honest, okay, that shocks me. To be honest, I thought when making this, the two favorites were gonna be My Legs Are Okay and Neurofunk. I'm actually shocked by that chat message. Track 6, Hacked. Oh, what's that? Goat wall? Something fucking hacky, dude, yeah. Like trying to hack a door and the door hacks back, like what? Yeah, I mean, you understand the song, it's great. I'm so happy about it. That I'm so happy about that, man. I thought this was gonna be the least favorite of everyone. second favorite? That's crazy. Track 6 Hacked, you said it's your second favorite. If that's a fuck with. Bruh. It's noisy and glitchy. That was the schizophrenic track I told you about. Like, man, this track's really schizophrenic. And you were like, how many layers? And I was like, it's not about that. It's just about the sound. Because weirdly enough, it didn't take a lot of layers to make that. It's the perfect length. Yeah, any longer, I think it would have just been grating. I'm so happy about that. Yeah, like there's only so many times you can hear someone scream, and it's just like, okay, you can stop now. Track 7, Fuller Auto, almost cut this one as well. I think this is the track, I mean, apart from Noctis Labyrinthus, that I put the most effort into, and I almost cut it. Track 7, Fuller Auto. This one was your fault. I mean, the original version of this sucked ass, but the rework, I almost cut it, but people like it. This was also another one of Boxy's favorites. Also, there's a lot of hidden eye sounds in here. So I don't think Bridge Guy will like these drums coming up. Hey, Peyton. I'm hiding behind the go wall. I love this guitar so much. Track 7, Fuller Auto. How we feeling? How we feeling? Another track that it just took a lot of work to make. Your initial idea was just give it the highest BPM possible. Tried that, sounded like shit. So I toned it back and just made the drums. I experimented with a plugin, a script. I don't fucking know. A script called Bird. Which really chopped up the drums, and it gives me a lot more freedom to do what I want with certain things. And that became the Fuller Auto effect. Instead of it just being like really really fast, the chopped up drums was what I wanted instead. This is still a forward for me. However, lots of good ideas, but put them all together in a single normal sized track, they don't flourish. Okay. All right. I like fuck with. I get it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I almost cut it because I don't know. I don't know. But like having not listened to it for a long time, like making other tracks, then going back to it, I was like, okay, this is much better than I remember it being. I think it could have been a longer double track. I think that for like a lot of tracks, I could have made them longer and iterated on them more, like done more to them, but I think they work as they are. I think Fuller Auto is one of the ones I wouldn't agree with that on, like longer. Because I think it's not the longest. Neurofunk is the longest, weirdly enough. Anyway, yeah, light fuck with. Okay, I'm down. And track 8, I don't know how you say her name. Sis? I don't know. The final track. How much long track build? I don't know, man. Oh, also, like, this track is... I didn't realize how gut warm it was. This track has so many layers, by the way. Also, it samples Be So Free. The clap. The Be So Free clap is in there. Tom sounds so much better on SoundCloud. That is crazy to think about. Get those quad vocals. And that is Cybermancer. How are we feeling? I think that final track, I mean, it has a lot of layers. I mean, I am just shamelessly stealing Black Skinhead. However, I think it's one of my best. You'll see my number review on Album of the Year. Okay. How are you feeling about Sis? Very fucking good. I'm very fucking happy to hear that. Will there be a written review or just number review? Written? W. I'm cheesing so hard, bro. I'm so happy with this fucking thing. From the cover art to the fucking work I put in, bro. I fucking wish I made Awaken Brews on Reaper. It would sound so much better, and I wouldn't have hit so many roadblocks making it. CYBERMANCER, bro. I'm very happy with it. I will say, really quick. I can't believe the cover for my Opus is a trace picture of me with a pen in my mouth. I thought you were holding Coronas, but no, it's like fucking... Is it just Pepsi? You told me, I don't remember though. Diet Cola. So, literally 2 days ago, on the 29th, Strumon Studios, who made Item on CyberManceR, they're teasing their new game. Very excited, by the way. And they do Tuesdays. Okay, that's cool. Anyway, for their, I think it's the 14th anniversary. I'm literally a fan of this game, and I don't fucking know. 14-year anniversary. They announced a vinyl of the original I Divine CyberManceR soundtrack. Whoa, that's so cool. I actually bought it, by the way. I have bought this vinyl. I don't even have a vinyl player. It just looks fucking sick. Like, look at this. Oh, why is it showing that screen? Buh. Display capture. Display. Here we go. Oh, that'll be Y then. UP, transform, fit to screen. Bomboclat. Yeah, this fucking vinyl looks sick, right? Keep in mind, I've been making this EP for like 28 days, bro. The soundtrack I don't is available for the first time on vinyl. So it's saying Bruise Off and Cybernetics. I got this one. I think this is the Bruise Off version. Cybernetics looks cool. This is the Cybernetics version. But it looks too like solid color pilled. So, you know. And I think this is the art inside, but this website is a fucking mess. I can't stay on them. Bro, that's fucking sick. I've never seen that before. Anyway. How the fuck do I see the track listing? Okay, it just takes me to GOG. Bro, how do I see it? Oh, I know how to see the track listing. It's on Steam. Steam, hello. There we go. I define Cybermancy. Yeah, here we go. So, I don't... The Genesis, what? I don't know what that means. Oh, it's just telling the story. Okay. So, OST, exclusive vinyl edition. Okay, so again, keep in mind, I've been making this for 28 days. They announced the soundtrack. The soundtrack doesn't have names for their tracks, but so I assume they just made these. So the track listing goes LP1, Fragments of the Self. That's cool. Street to New Eden, Fuller Auto in all caps. That's strange. Secreta. Now this may seem like, oh, they're not stealing your name. Oh yeah, also the thing was originally called New Eden Post. If we go to track 7 Secreta and then we go to renders, this is the... This is the demo for this. It was called Secreta. Anyway, that's fine. Neural Storm, neural, you know, okay. LP2, check your legs. Not my legs are okay. That's cool. I met Strimonica and yeah, no, just these tracks that had very similar names. I'm not saying I'm the most creative person ever, and I made them. I'm just saying like they nabbed my name. Like they announced the track listing like 2 days before I was gonna release the fucking EP. And the crewmate is cis. It's funny. Everything is awful and has been awful for the past 3 days. Bro, who starts a conversation like that? Who starts a conversation like that? That fucking... Like, what happened, bruh? What happened to you? But yeah. It's crazy that they swoop in and nab my track names, but... Bro, I'm really fucking excited. I mean, it comes in Q4, so I don't fucking know. Just it looks fucking sick, and I need to get a fucking turntable. I just wanted it because it looked fucking sick, and also it would look great. It would look great on my wall. King Giz got into Spotlight and face first into Backlash in my country. I need to get a turntable for it. What's up with King Giz? King Giz and the Lizard Wizard. What's happened? To pull music on Spotify over Daniel X AI investments. Okay. This just says that they are pulling their stuff from Slopify. I don't know. We have an appetite for risk. I don't know what controversy. AI drones. They go to Ukraine. How finance drones for Ukraine. Yeah. Man, are they like... Nah, man, fuck King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard for not wanting to, like, give us bombs. Not bombs, drones. Bombs? I mean, I get it, but, like, I get, you know, fucking... I get that defending Ukraine is, like, is an actual goal that we need, right? But Daniel fucking Ek funding AI murdered bots is, like, not something that we want. Like, I wouldn't want to be listening to music and know that the money that the fucking big corporate CEO is getting off of my listen is going to bombs, whether it's going to fucking Ukraine or Russia. King is cited as the sole reason for leaving it. Yeah, same with, I think that Shushu? Yeah. Oh, wait! That's why I can't listen to that music. I know that sounds stupid as fuck. But like I didn't connect the dots, and they just became hated. That's crazy. I mean, like I get that, like, yeah, Ukraine needs support, but I mean, like I ain't paying for fucking AI murder drones. And also, I don't think it's specifically that the fucking drones go to Ukraine, because I mean, like, Ukraine, like, people have been given Ukraine drones. It's the fact that it's AI trained. I think that's also it. Like, we don't want to be training the fucking murder bots that kill us all. I listen on Spot X, so I don't get ads. I don't, like, really... I think I'm disconnected from the Spotify ecosystem of whatever. I could be wrong. I had to find them telling Ukraine had nothing to do with it. I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. On a... I say brighter note. On a brighter note, Quedeca released a perfect album. He just released a perfect album out of nowhere. He my goat, bruh. In fact, he made me actually use Album of the Year. Oh, I need to send you the thing. Oh my god, I sent us Barry. Not you. Oopsie. Oopsie. Album of the decade. Better than Sloppy and I didn't mean to move for you. What? I've heard that was a Yandex? I don't know what the fuck that is. It's my Album of the Year profile, baby. Quedeca, Vanished Horizon Scraper, give that bitch a 100. Also, all my talks 100 albums. I didn't even realize that myself. But yeah, I've literally put like all my music reviews up here. Like I went through my, like, even my Spotify. I was like, whatever this album. This is a session founded in Russia and state control. I still find it crazy like how Russia operates. Is that star getting brighter? I find it crazy. That like a lot of stuff like that is state controlled. I mean, I'm all for like whatever, like nationalized. I don't. Like media, search engines, state controlled. Feels wrong to me. That should cover as a wing. It's a wave. Period. Is he stupid? Yeah, this is my review. I also put like all of my what are they called? Album extravaganza reviews. Probably gonna come across some bad. Oh, also I didn't put my food review. I think it's best I don't put my infamous review here. Yeah, why, bro? It's fucked up. That's horrible. Yeah, my boy, no photo. My boy is on Almothia. I can't even add a photo because I've never only had Almothia for like days. Also, I'm actually so glad that I've been like refreshing the page, waiting to see Battleship Horizon Scraper end up on this page. Oh, the Magic Alive went down a point. Same with Let God So Know. Yeah, this premiered at like 97, and it's slowly going down. And it's chilling at 90, but I've been like sitting here refreshing the user score, like waiting for the best up to 20 for it to be number one, because I knew it would be number one. I say it's worse than this up. I find it crazy that fucking Bad Bunny, it's all perfect. Why should I be surprised? That should be tomorrow. Bro, how hard is this list to know? Give it another. Am I right, Chad? I hate small guys. It's 2020. Been on the age rate. Wait, is that a gang sign? I've been doing that so much recently, just like, oh, W. I think I shouldn't do that, because I think it's a gang sign. I think it's like west side gang sign. It is a gang sign. I should probably not do that then. I've just been doing it because it's a W. It's like a W. Probably shouldn't do that then. Especially not too. Am I safe in America now? I don't know how to look for this. Yeah, I'm not using Apple Music because Apple stuff sucks. Like, I'm not gonna find any web perfect. I just contacts, I don't get ads, I don't pay for it, I don't do nothing. Just do the volume, yeah, W. It's still a bit close. Yeah, I look like a fucking geek. Oh, wait, no, that's the okay. I look like a geek. Yes, I am a nerd! I'm studious. I was gonna say, I kind of want to, like, not, make any more music, like a fucking minute, but I already have ideas for another track, so maybe it'll be singles from here on out. I'm working on a funny little project we don't know what's done. That's fire. That's fire. Don't beat me to make a song again. Make a new genre. No, it's not a new genre. I just want to experiment with stuff. I also want to experiment with the synth in Reaper, because you customize how it's made. Like, you just keep adding filters to the synth, and you customize it. Like, if you want a specific sound and you know how to make it, you can make it in Reaper, like from the ground up. But that's also, therein lies the problem. You're making it from the ground up, so it's like, for a new beginner like me, I don't know how to make a synth sound like it. That's I don't know how to make that sound. It's just like music's so much louder than me. Oh, I should just kill myself like in real life. I should just kill myself in real life. I actually just like spoke for like ages, and I should just like jump out that window there. Sure. Alright. Shit, have I shown you my my number plate that I found. I can't show you the thing because it's registered. The thing. It has a thing on the other side. I don't know where it's registered, so like I don't want to. I know it is registered, but I don't want to whatever. But I found it on the ground, like outside. I was going. I think I was walking my brother home, and on the way back from where he was, I found it, and I was like, I'm keeping this. And so I was just walking home with it, and Mom was like, can you just like not be waving that around? So I was really obvious and like hid it in my jacket. It was funny. You guys should have been there. Custom shit is hard. It is hard. And I mean, I suppose that's Reaper was such a bitch to get like working how I wanted it to, because I wanted it to just be the same kind of like a workflow as Soundtrap, but just with all the benefits, and you're never gonna get that. So I had to like adjust. I had to customize like keybinds and how stuff behaved, how projects started. Here we are. And I love Reaper. It's really cool. FL Studio. I mean, now that I know Reaper, I could probably work with FL Studio. I mean, of course, with given a little bit of customization, like keybinds and how and behaviors, I could really work with it. But not that I really want to. Like, why would I use that when I could just use fucking Reaper? Or like what I plan on doing is I can use Soundtrap's built-in chord system, so I can build a thing like that, export as MIDI, and then plug that MIDI into Reaper with a custom synth, and it'll sound nice. That's my little plan. But yeah, no, I want to experiment a little bit with Reaper before I do anything else large. I'm glad that you liked it. Custom synth that's just fed streams. IEP2. When the new game comes out. But yeah, no, that's what sparked making the CP was the new game. I'm really glad you liked it. The people of the Discord like it. Boxy themselves. I keep saying him. I'm not exactly sure. They're a fan of it. I mean, I sent the I sent the single "My Legs Are Okay," and they were like, "Whoa, that's so cool!" And I didn't get back to them because I forgot to check it. You know, this is super dope. Loving how the game sounds implemented. Oliver, who's actually a dev on the game, said this counts and this is dope. That's so chill. Someone else said amazing. Now make funk. Little do they know that Neurofunk is funk. I should be called Neurofunk. And then someone said Breakcore soundtrack. Little did they know. Can't play drums, legs are not okay. Yeah, Boxy album is fire. Neurofunk is my favorite track so far out of the album, but everything there is really good. And then they literally tagged Olivier. Olivier? I think it's Olivier. And would love for you to have a listen to the whole thing. Smiley face. That's Boxy, bruh. That's Boxy. That's the person who made the fucking epic epic art, the gifs, you know, everything really that you see of Boxy's probably related to it somehow. And then Olivier, who is a dev, said, "Oh sure, I'm gonna slap that tonight." I'm so happy people like it. Guy that says too big, slam to compress it, shiny P-Nex. Ooh, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. I probably couldn't make it though. I probably couldn't do that justice. Justice? Hello. I want to experiment some things, and the things I want to experiment with, the things I want to experiment with wouldn't really fit Shrine that much. Also, I sent you a compressed version. I don't know if that will work even, but you know. I wish I made Awaken Brews on Reaper. It's not the end of the world. I can always make a sequel, like a continuation to the story. Me and Gilbert are still here, aren't we, Gilbert? So, I love you, Gilbert. Gilbert? No! Yeah, I'm glad that you liked it. I'm glad the Discord liked it. British Quad. That's what I thought he was doing. And also what I saw, I think it was you sent it to me, or it was on the Reddit. Someone in like TikTok comments was like, did anyone else catch Quadaka doing a British accent? Oh yeah, it sounds just like him if he was British, yeah. I'm cheesing. I'm very happy. I'm a very happy boy. I don't think I have much more to say. I've been listening to the album. I told you how they fucking nicked my name, my song names. Adding album as we squeak. Yippee! Told you about the art. The art's fucking sick. Boxy T or Boxy Tone. Boxy T1. I don't know, they're fucking sick though. I uploaded it to YouTube. Because I know like my brother doesn't have SoundCloud, and you know he of course wants to listen to it. People have been picking up on the fucking like album cover. Like I didn't promote CYBERMANCER, the YouTube video, on the Discord at all, but people already caught that it was like eye themed. Thus the cycle of guilt began anew. Like that was like not long after uploading, and they just instantly knew. Also, I added this. It's literally just basic effect in DaVinci. It's just a text thing. Me just adding more. But you know, just a cool way of showing tracks changing. Also, Noctis Labyrinthus was originally called God Emperor, but I didn't like the name. I can read you from within. I thought you knew. I can't believe I actually hated this when I first listened to it. Yay! Added it. Let's quickly look at my album on Album of the Year. Here's my profile. My legs are oh, kind of fucking shit. My profile. No critic score. 84? That's on the fucking EP, damn. My legs are okay. Got a 95. Awaken Brews, got that 84. It also has a reissue. I don't know why it doesn't show up. I'll go to reissue, Awaken Bruise, Sleep Edition. It doesn't have anything, but the track listing is intact, so you know. Go to CYBERMANCER. Oh, anyway, I'm gonna go get some food. I think I'm a bit hungry. CYBERMANCER, bro. I'll listen to it all the way. It does. It pays off. And also, like I was saying to my mum earlier, I couldn't breathe earlier. What's that about? So I was like learning to do that again, and I was talking to my mum. I was like, the best thing for an artist to grow is to be obsessed with it, and like, cause that obsession will always keep them striving to like be better and better and better. And I think I have ADHD. I definitely have like shown symptoms all my life, like looking back. And one of those things is definitely hyperfixations. I would always hyperfixate on something. Like I always, like, as a child, like 6 years old, I would always go back and forth on Spider-Man, Batman, Spider-Man, Batman. I know that's so like simplistic and like childish, but like I always thought, does anyone else do this? Like as a 6-year-old, I had a moment of clarity, and I remember doing this. I was like, does anyone else do this? Like just get really obsessed with it. And that was as a child, and of course now as I've grown up, that sort of translated to my creative endeavors. So as a child, more or less, like 10 onwards, from 10 onwards, it was like art and drawing with pencils and learning and how to draw this and just keeping it. And of course I was a child, so it's not like my art was great. It was terrible, actually. Like looking back at old sketchbooks, it was terrible. It's a plot of Whiplash. I need to watch that movie, by the way. I don't get obsessed, I just like things that I like. I'm not a fixator, I'm a splixator. That's so epic. But you know, as an adult, or as a proto-adult, like 16 onwards, for me, it was like editing. In like 2021, when I was like 14, that's still like a child actually. It was like editing and video editing, and I downloaded DaVinci and I just got obsessed with it. And I say obsessed because now it's like pulling teeth. It's like pulling teeth to get me in DaVinci and edit the video. But for a short period of that, it was like my hyperfixation. It was just like, you know, a video, and I'm just getting better and better and better. And of course, like you can watch my videos from my first one to like the Shrine video. I would say it's a linear curve of me just getting better and better and better. Editing wise, now of course there's the slop, which I didn't really edit much, but like those videos, I would probably want to get obsessed and learning new techniques and learning whatever. And I can absolutely see myself doing this with music, where I'm gonna release everything. I'm gonna release like an EP a month, and I'm like, oh wow, I'm learning all these things, and then next year I'm just not gonna touch it at all. But for the time being, I'm making some cool shit, and I'm happy with. So I'm not gonna jump ahead of myself and get burnt out preemptively. I'm gonna do what I want. I'm gonna do my own thing. You know, jizz what it jizz. Anyway, imagine making a fire-ass video and being the music credits. Bro, I debate using my music in the video. Wait, that's like the Iron Man thing that he does. Anyway, if you watch the stream, thank you very much. This fucking album's so good. If you watched the video, thank you very much. Watch one, appreciate it. I enjoyed my content. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. That's the first time he's actually